Have you ever fallen in love with someone twice? When I was 8, my family moved to Portland. New house, new school, new everything. I was the shy kid who barely talked to anyone. But there was this girl in my class, Emma. She had freckles and always wore this yellow backpack. She was the only kid who tried to include me when everyone else ignored the new kid. We became best friends instantly. We'd walk to school together, share our lunch money when one of us forgot it, and spend hours building forts in her backyard. Emma taught me how to ride a bike without training wheels. I helped her with her math homework every day after school. We had this secret handshake that took like 30 seconds to complete. The summer before 5th grade, her dad got transferred to Chicago. The day before they moved, we sat on her front porch crying. We promised to write letters every week and be best friends forever. We kept that promise for about 6 months. Then the letters got shorter. Then they stopped completely. Life moved on. 22 years later, I'm working as a graphic designer in Seattle. Single, focused on my career, not really looking for anyone. My friend Brad drags me to this coffee shop for some networking event. I hate these things, but he insists I need to get out more. I'm standing in line getting coffee when this woman in front of me drops her phone. The screen completely shatters. She looks like she might cry. "That's gonna be expensive to fix," I said, trying to be helpful. She turns around and I swear my heart stopped. Beautiful green eyes, auburn hair, this smile that could light up a room. She laughs and says, "Story of my life. Technology hates me." We start talking. Her name is Emily. She's a teacher who moved to Seattle last year. She's funny, smart, and has this way of making me feel like I'm the most interesting person in the world. We talk for 2 hours. I completely forget about the networking event. When she has to leave, I ask for her number. She writes it on a napkin because her phone is dead. We start dating. It's perfect. She loves old movies and terrible reality TV. She makes these amazing pancakes shaped like animals. She snorts when she laughs really hard. 3 months in, we're at her apartment looking through old photo albums. She's showing me pictures from when she was a kid. "This is me at 8, she says, pointing to a photo of a little girl with freckles wearing a yellow backpack. I lived in Portland for like 2 years before we moved to Chicago. My blood goes cold. I stare at that photo for what feels like forever. "What elementary school?" I ask, my voice barely a whisper. "Oakwood Elementary. Why do you look like you've seen a ghost?" I run to my car and grab this old shoebox from my trunk. Inside are letters, photos, and a friendship bracelet made of yellow and blue thread. I show her a picture of 2 kids on a front porch, a boy with messy hair and a girl with freckles, both of us crying. "Emma?" I whisper. She drops the photo album. Her hands are shaking. "Michael? Oh my God, Michael!" We both start crying and laughing at the same time. We're holding each other like those 8-year-olds on the porch, except now we're 30 years old. "I looked for you on Facebook," she admits, "but I searched for Michael, not Mike, and your last name is different now. Stepdad adopted me when I was 12, I explain. Changed my whole name." We stayed up all night comparing memories. The bike riding lessons, the secret handshake, the math homework, the promise we made that we both tried so hard to keep. "So technically," Emily says as the sun comes up, "you're both my first love and the love of my life." We got married 8 months later. Our wedding invitation said 22 years in the making. At the reception, we did our secret handshake for the first time since we were kids. Still took 30 seconds. Still remembered every move. My best man, Brad, took full credit for introducing us. We let him have that one.